Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wildcard playoff on the show. And it comes your way next. Kevin Gausman gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball, his best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
And now, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
1-0 count. Here it is. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He'll try again. 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Just underway here in San Francisco. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This is known on the mound for changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Protect the plate with two, and he'll see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he fouls this one off. And 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll. One of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Nolan Arenado. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's just 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 3,
Yadi Molina digging in now. First offering. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Molina is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the spot. So here is Dylan Carlson. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box, Adam Wainwright. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. That brings in Tommy Edman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped up back behind second. La Stella ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why.
Up next is the Cardinals. The first baseman,
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Zach Littell is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
That misses. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Scorched to third. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. St. Louis is out in front, 4-0. Now it'll be Brandon Crawford, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Oh, 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Batting 6, the center fielder. Let's go.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 left. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Longoria.
Longoria, a California native, actually. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to stand in is Zach Littell. First pitch of the AB now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Littell is retired, 2 down now.
The second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Base hit into right center. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. La Stella is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Now here's the first offering, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it.
Time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in his zone a little bit more.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Adam Wainwright, and he's got Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A line shot to third base.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tyler
Next, here is Tommy Edman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cards ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Buster Posey. And he takes ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 35.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone into the arcade section. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
Number 5.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to dig in, Tyler O'Neill struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 full count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
And the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Darren Ruff gets the call as a pinch hitter.
Number 33.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
Two out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Edman has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings. Dominic Leone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina, high in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Dylan Carlson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy.
First pitch on the way.
Stella.
Tommy La Stella stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped high in the air. There to make the catch is Arenado for the 1st out.
The first baseman,
Striding in is Brandon Belt. He struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now in the box, Adam Wainwright, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped him up. Crawford is there. 2 down. Stepping up is Tommy Edman. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. As they Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late.
He's set, and the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
In order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder, Ramos Rodriguez.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lamont Wade stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 to count. And the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And another foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
The 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First offering. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. On his way to pitch number 100. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Jarlin Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2. Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Next to hit is Edmundo Sosa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Tommy La Stella.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
The 0-1. Rocket to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Brandon Belt.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Bader is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Buster Posey. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And that misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Last strike here for the Giants. And a fly ball, and this should do it. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.